I'm about to do your Cancer September 2020 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at your romantic person of interest and how they really feel about you. Cancer, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name is Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Cancer love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Cancer love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with the Cancer reading for today, because today we're going to take a look at your romantic person of interest. So whoever it is that you're romantically involved with, romantically thinking about, romantically energetically connected to in some way, we're going to take a look at this person and how they really feel about you, what they think about you. We're going to look at what their beliefs are about you, what their intentions are toward you in September 2020, and then we're going to take a look at what their most likely actions are going to be toward you in September 2020. Then I'm going to get a second deck to get you some advice from the universe about how to best navigate this situation with your romantic person of interest, what to do, what not to do, kind of how to play this situation so it works out in a way that's best for you, Cancer. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading and it's not even possible for it to resonate with literally every single Cancer on the planet all at the same time. So regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now enough yakking, let's get on with this Cancer reading for today, and let's start by getting 3 cards for what does Cancer's romantic love interest really feel about Cancer. What? Okay. Let's get one more for how they really feel about Cancer. I think one may have flipped in here, I'm not sure. Nope. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords. So this is your person being stuck in their head, feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked, not really being sure what the safe step to take is, what the safe path is. So they're grinding on it, on this like repeating loop in their mind, like thinking about it over and over because they're feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked. So this is like a self-imposed mental prison of their own thoughts in terms of their feelings here. So in their feelings for you, Cancer, we have the Lovers, we have the 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. So the Lovers, I mean, this is divine counterparts. This is I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're soulmates, we're twin flames, whatever label you want to put on that. This is divine counterparts. These are 2 people who are supposed to be together, at least in terms of how your person feels about it. And they might even be stuck in their head about it. Got the Moon next. This is like fears, worries, anxieties. This could be the unconscious mind or the emotions. This can also represent something being hidden in the dark, something that's like not known about, something that's secret. Either in terms of, how they feel about you is not known to you, or maybe there's something that they don't know about. I'm not quite sure yet. They're stuck in their head about you though, Cancer. Next in their feelings, we have the 7 of Swords. Now, sometimes this can be a card of, trying to get away with something. This can be sneaky behavior, lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking around behind your back. Sometimes this is a card of like self-preservation. Like this guy is stealing these swords because he doesn't want to be hurt by these swords. He doesn't want those swords used against him to hurt him. So he's stealing them to kind of prevent that from happening. Or this can even represent, leaving something behind. He can only carry 5 of those 7 swords, so he's got to leave 2 of them behind. So this could represent your person leaving something behind. It could represent your person being sneaky behind your back. It could mean that your person is stuck in their head about this love connection they feel with you. They're having fears and worries and anxieties about being hurt. And that's what they're stuck in their head about. We also have this 8 of Cups. This is detachment. This is like emotional detachment. This is physical detachment, like physically walking away. So maybe your person's like stuck in their head and worried and fearful that ultimately you're going to walk away from them and they love you a lot, and it's going to hurt. So they're feeling like maybe they need to put together some kind of strategy or some kind of plan to prevent themselves from getting hurt, to maybe to prevent you from walking away from them. Next, under this moon card, we have the King of Wands. This is like someone with a lot of passion, a lot of desire for you. This is someone who's very determined, though, like someone who sees things through until the end. They go after what they want. They don't stop. They don't take no for an answer. I don't know if they're still, maybe they're stuck in their head because there was some sneaky stuff going on and they got walked away from. I don't know. You'll have to take this as it resonates. Their feelings for you, the Lovers, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Now, what do they think about you, Cancer? What does this person really think about Cancer? Okay, we'll take that. That's good. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. So this is wish fulfillment. They think you're wish fulfillment. Now, this can also be a card of being emotionally happy, emotionally content, all by themselves, or they think you are emotionally happy and emotionally content all by yourself. Like you don't really need anyone for your love. You have plenty of self-love. You're okay with being by yourself. Or this could mean that they believe you're wish fulfillment to them. In their thoughts about you, Cancer, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, and Justice. So this Two of Pentacles, this is a card of balance. It's like a 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of energy. So this can either be trying to regain their balance, maintain their balance here, trying to balance the situation out. This can also represent, like weighing the pros and cons of something, like trying to make a decision where they're weighing the pros and cons, or thinking about like, should I or shouldn't I, do I or don't I, where they've got like two options and they're trying to weigh that out and see which one they should pick. We have the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning in love and emotions. I think your person is like, they're debating about this new beginning. Like, I think on one hand, they view you as wish fulfillment. And on the other hand, they're afraid of getting hurt. They're afraid that you're going to walk away from them. So they're trying to they don't know what to do about this new beginning in love and emotions. Yeah, they really don't. This Seven of Cups, this is options and choices. Like they're weighing their options and choices. Like, do I or don't I? I don't know what to do. That's what this is. Like, there's so many options and choices. There's so many cups here. There's so many emotions here. Not all these options are viable options, and your person doesn't want to make a mistake. So they're confused about what to do here. But then we've got Justice in their thoughts, and this is a card of balance. Again, we've got two cards of balance here. So I think they're really trying to balance this equation out. They're trying to be able to come to some sort of decision, whittle away some of these options, get rid of this confusion, because they feel very strongly about you. This is like soulmate, twin flame level energy that they feel for you. But this is about doing the right thing, the fair thing, the just thing. This sword in the card is used to sever things that aren't in balance so that balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can happen. So this is what your person is thinking about. What are their beliefs about you, Cancer? What does this person believe about Cancer, please? Okay, let's get two more for what they believe about Cancer. All right, thank you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. So this is reconciliation energy. This is being reunited and celebrating. In their beliefs, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So we got two tens here. Tens are endings, they're completions. So in their beliefs, we have the Ten of Pentacles. They believe they can get to the Ten of Pentacles with you. This is the happy, stable, abundant home life. This is the happy wife, happy life card. This is like the building a legacy. This is like combining together of two people or two families and all their assets and their resources to build something more abundant, more stable, more prosperous, more secure. This is like the happy family card. They believe they can have that with you. The Knight of Wands. This is the second fastest moving knight in the deck. Knights are about taking action on things. Wands are about passion and desire. So this is rapid, passionate action towards something that they desire. I think what they desire here is this Three of Cups with you, being reunited with you. I feel like there was some sneaky behavior going on because they're still feeling the effects of this Seven of Swords. And yes, this is self-preservation. They don't want to be hurt. But I feel like something kind of shady has gone down in the past and someone walked away. And also in their beliefs, we have this Ten of Swords. This is an ending. This is a swift ending, a painful ending, an abrupt ending. Sometimes this is an ending in betrayal. Like this guy's been stabbed in the back here. So this is an ending that he didn't see coming. He's stabbed in the back. So I don't know if they believe that this is over, even though they want to be reunited. They believe they can get to this Ten of Pentacles. I'm not fully comprehending why this ending is here in their beliefs. Unless they believed that they could have this Ten of Pentacles with you, they believed that rushing forward, taking this rapid, passionate action toward you was the right thing to do, and then an ending happened anyway, when what they really wanted was this Three of Cups, this being reunited and celebrating. What are this person's intentions toward Cancer in September 2020? Okay, let's get that one. What are their intentions toward Cancer in September 2020, please? Let's get one more for this person. Okay, we'll take a couple more apparently. Let's see what we have. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. So this is a very strong emotional connection between two people. This represents the past. This is like reminiscing about the past, thinking about the past, like nostalgia about the past, like about the good times, the way it used to be. This can represent soulmate, twin flame level energy. This can represent the past in terms of like past life connections. At the very least, this is a strong emotional connection. This can also represent someone from the past making a comeback. So like getting back together with someone that you used to be with previously. Or this is for your person. So in their intentions, that's what they intend to do. They intend to get back with someone that they were with previously, which I'm assuming is you, since they feel the lovers with you. There was clearly an ending here. We've got the Eight of Cups walking away. We've got the Ten of Swords and ending. We just saw the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck a second ago. The Three of Cups is here right now in their intentions. So they intend to get back together with someone from the past. In their intentions, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the King of Wands. So this Knight of Pentacles, this is about taking action, about tangible 3D things. This is like abundance, prosperity, money, physical items, gifts. This is taking actions toward building something physically. Probably this Ten of Pentacles that's in their beliefs. This is also the slowest moving knight in the deck. This is very slow forward movement. This is like one foot in front of the other, very methodical, slow progress. This is the kind of progress that's so slow from your point of view. It may seem like nothing's happening at all, but it really is. It's just slow. We've got the Three of Wands here in their intentions. This is an energy of positive expectancy. Like they're expecting something good to happen, but they're waiting on it. So this is like waiting type energy. This is waiting on their ships to come in, waiting for this positive thing that they're expecting to show up. It's just not here yet, and they're waiting on it. I think what that is reuniting with you. I think they've been taking steps this whole time trying to get themselves, aligned, trying to get this confusion, all these different options whittled away, trying to figure out, what to do to not get hurt, how to balance this whole scenario out. I think they've been taking steps on that. They're just waiting on this reuniting with you to happen. They're waiting to get back together with this person from their past, which is you. And in their intentions, they also have the King of Wands. This is a very bold, passionate, fiery, determined energy. This is someone who knows exactly what they want, and they go after what they want with bold, passionate, fiery determination. This is someone who sees things through all the way until the end. They don't take no for an answer. So that's their intentions. Now, we know how people are, what they intend to do, what they actually do. Sometimes those are vastly different things. So let's take a look at what are this person's most likely actions toward you in September. Okay, what are this person's most likely actions toward Cancer in September 2020, please? What are they really going to do here? Let's get one more. Okay, we'll take two more. That's fine. On the bottom of the deck, there's that Six of Cups again, and you saw me shuffle the crap out of that. This is getting back together with someone from the past. That's what they're the most likely to do. Or this could also be nostalgia about the past, reminiscing about the past, like kind of dwelling on the past. It could be that. In their most likely actions, we have the Four of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. This Four of Swords is taking a pause, taking a rest, taking a break, doing some inner reflection, some contemplation, doing some thought about something, trying to figure out what to do moving forward regarding getting back together with you. Next, we have this Knight of Cups. This is actions of love and emotions, taking actions of romance. This is coming forward with a love offer to you. They're thinking about how to do that, like how to get back together with you, how to offer their cup of love with you. They're spending some time reflecting on this relationship, on this connection with you, looking at the seeds that have been planted, trying to figure out, is this going to grow into this Ten of Pentacles that they believe they can have with you? Is this something that's worth investing in, worth continuing to invest in, or in this case, worth reinvesting in, getting back together and getting back together? So they're trying to decide here, is this going to pan out or is it not going to pan out the way I want? Do I need to cut my losses and move on? So they've spent some time thinking about that. I think that's what this rest is. That's what this pause, this time to reflect on things is about. I even think they spent a lot of time thinking about the past itself. This is sadness and remorse about the past. This is looking back on those 3 cups of love that were spilled out. All the love and emotions that were spilled, all the time and effort and energy that was wasted, and feeling that loss. Like they're focused on that and feeling that sadness and that remorse, but they're not focused on these 2 cups that they still have upright behind them. So this is telling me that their focus is still in the wrong place here. But it looks like they're going to get some clarity here. This Ace of Swords, this is the sword of victory. It's the sword of truth. It's the sword of clarity. Now, this can be the sword you would use to sever a relationship. It's also the sword that's in this Justice card that's used to sever things that aren't in balance. So balance can be restored. And the very next card we have is this Six of Pentacles. This is a card of balance. This is generosity. This is reciprocity. Like you do something for me, I do something for you. This is equal give and take. So I think they're either in this contemplation and, thinking about the past here, and think they're getting clarity on how they can make this love offer to you. I think they're getting clarity on what this connection actually means to them. They're getting some clarity about this stuff from the past. And I think they're able to sever some of that stuff and restore the balance to this thing. And they're at the very least going to attempt to make a love offer to you and get back together with you sometime in September, it looks like. Now that's them. Let's get some advice for you, Cancer. How should you navigate this situation with this person? What should you do? What should you not do? Let's get you some advice on how to kind of play this so that it works out in a way that's best for you. So what is the advice for Cancer on how to navigate this situation with this person so that it works out in a way that is best for Cancer? What should Cancer do? What should they not do? How should they play this situation so it works out best for Cancer. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles, which is the very first card in your person's thoughts. This is that trying to maintain your balance, trying to regain your balance. This is like weighing out your options. Do I, don't I, should I, shouldn't I? Pros and cons of a situation. So that's part of your advice there. Weigh your options, Cancer. Give it some serious thought. Yeah, because a love offer is going to be coming your way. In your advice, we got the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So, this Page of Pentacles, this is a messenger. They deliver news and messages of practical, tangible matters. News and messages of opportunities. This can be a gift, something that has like hold it in your hand type gift, something that has monetary value. This can even represent planning for the future. So I'm taking this to mean weigh your options carefully when you're planning for the future with this person, because right under this Two of Pentacles we have the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak and sadness, usually from a third party situation. It doesn't necessarily mean a romantic third party, like one of you cheated, although that is entirely possible, because in this, your person's feelings, they've got this Seven of Swords. That's could be sneaky behavior, lying, cheating, stealing. There was this walking away that happened immediately after that. There's a painful ending. So this very well could be telling me that your person does love you, but they had this third party and it caused you heartbreak and sadness. So you better weigh your options very, very carefully. We've got a Five of Wands right under that Three of Swords. So this is conflict. This is a conflict in your desires, conflict in what you want. Part of you wants to be with this person, part of you doesn't want to be with this person. You're pulled in 5 different directions internally right now. And then we've got Temperance next. This is trying to balance all that out, trying to blend all that together, trying to assimilate everything and get yourself rebalanced back out. This is also telling you to have a very careful blending of your head and your heart, which balance out your head and your heart here when you're making your decisions, because they have caused you a lot of pain. Next in your advice, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a very grounded, stable, abundant, nurturing, motherly type energy. This is someone who's good at managing the home, managing the assets and resources of the home, managing the kids, growing, nurturing things. So this is telling you to step into that part of yourself. Focus on you. Focus on nurturing yourself. This Page of Swords, this is news and messages. This is communication. Sometimes this is premature, immature communication. Maybe things being said before they were fully thought out, and maybe being a little bit more blunt than you needed to be. This can also be an energy of trying to learn something, trying to master something that you haven't mastered yet, but being willing to do that, like being willing to put in the effort and the time to study something like that, to figure something out. This can even be an energy of like keeping an eye on somebody, keeping tabs on someone. So this could be instructing you, hey, keep your eyes peeled. Check this person out on Facebook, scope out their Facebook page, their social media pages, ask around about them. Keep your eyes open in case there's something that you need to be aware of that you're not. We got the Nine of Cups here as part of your advice. This is either wish fulfillment, so it's either like completely breaking with everything it just told me and is telling me, now forget all that, this person's your wish fulfillment. Or this is telling me that you are completely good on your own. This is telling me that you're emotionally happy on your own. You have love for yourself on your own. Your sense of self, your sense of love, your sense of being emotionally happy and fulfilled is not tied to another person. You get all those things from yourself, so you don't really need anyone else. Then we have a Knight of Cups, which is telling me that this love offer is coming in, and you better give this some serious thought. You better do your due diligence here in looking at all this stuff, figuring all this out, because it's definitely going to affect your stability. You don't really need this person is what it's telling me. They've caused you pain in the past. There's conflict in the past. You've had to do a lot of work in balancing yourself out. Yeah, it's looking like there's going to be some sort of judgment on your end. I mean, you passing your own final verdict and judgment on something once this love offer does come through. So yeah, that's pretty clear-cut advice for me, Cancer. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or about this relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Cancer love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.